Hey, thank you guys for joining us for another interview with King Simon Entertainment. Thank you guys so much for your support. We want to right away thank our sponsors, hearttoheartforyou.org, USC Black Alumni Association, the Moreland Greenwood Foundation, and the Pioneer Credit with Dr. Marlon Hester. Thank you guys so much for your sponsorship and for your support and your partnership. If you are interested in becoming a partner sponsor, please reach out to us at KingSolomonEntertainment.tv, KingSolomon Entertainment.tv, and connect with us and let us know how you want to help. You can support us directly by sending Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, and Zelle, King Simon Entertainment Company. Any side donation will be greatly appreciated. We solicit and thank you so much for the support. Please, if you are subscribers, we are doing, thanks to our sponsor, hearttoheartforyou.org. They donated 100 pair of shoes, and we decided to give them away to our subscribers. You have to be able to subscribe or be a subscriber to be picked out of the lottery pick. Free pair of shoes to the ones we picked. We're going to be drawing real soon, so make sure you subscribe. We have men, women, and children. And so if you have anybody you wanted to get the shoes to, make sure you subscribe, and we'll be picking, and hopefully you win. Good luck to everybody. We have a wonderful guest today on KS News, which is our platform where we talk about all type of topics and current events. And our guest today is no exception. He's a friend to the show. I'm so excited when he comes on. Always great to have him on. And it's just great. I guess, come on, let me see. Let me see what's going on. Or I guess to come on in. Let's see. So hopefully, yeah, he'll be able to come on. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for your support. All our sponsors as well as all our supporters. Make sure you subscribe, follow, comment, and share. Make sure you share this video. Our sponsors, our guest is here. Another great guest. We're going to start the interview. And thank you guys so much for your patience. And so, yeah, thank you for joining another interview with KS News. And we're here with a friend to the show. Of course, as he come on, we're going to start the interview, and the friend to the show. Yeah, if you're new to KS News, this is our topic platform where we talk about all the current events, trending issues, everything is talked about on this platform. Thank you guys for supporting King Simon Entertainment Company. And we have another wonderful guest today. As he come on, we're going to start the interview. And hey, comedian Shane, and this is your former intro brother. Thank you so much for coming on. First to the show, actor comedian Shane. He's been on several BT shows, BT Comic View, Def Jam, The Late Late Show.
Moving in slow motion.
So he's just been on so many wonderful shows.
Right now.
Thank you so much, comedian actor Shane. Thank you guys. So thank you so much for joining us for KS News, brother. And we just talking about so many controversial things going on in the media and the news, brother. With police brutality.
There it is.
With the NRA, with the a lot of the protests, brother. So what's your take on the police brutality as far as now, like when the world protests with Arbery, with Breonna Taylor, with Floyd, it kind of went somewhere else. But since then, it's now, what is the articulation as you see it now, like this pattern, like it's been happening 500 years, but what's really going on now when you see the continuation of it, even before we've done healing from another one is slain?
Oh man, it's obvious. The shit that I've been saying is obvious. White people.
Internet tripping today. It's frozen. It won't unlock. Uh-oh. He went out, got to come back in. It was frozen. But yeah, so we're talking about police brutality today. You guys familiar with Blake Jacobs and what's going on now with the current protest of all the slain police brutality victims that is happening. It just seems as if it's not going away. And we just discussing today police brutality and all the horrible things. Hey nephew. So we have comedian actor Shang on today, who is known for his political satire and his controversial topics and issues. We're gonna see if we can get him back on. Internet tripping, but yeah, the internet is kicked him off. But we're gonna see if we can get him back on. But police brutality, because it's a lot of yeah, brother. Anyhow the internet go. But the question was that. It seems as if people are definitely getting a different articulation on what's really happening, because this is something more than just a pattern, something more than just, what did they do? It's something underlying really going on here.
Well, no, I mean, yeah, man, I know that the Instagram keep dropping out because I think it's a conspiracy. They trying to stop us from talking about the shit that's going down, brother. It's going down. No, okay, no, I'm just saying. I think that the bottom line is they already know what it is. I mean, we already know that the cops are fucking, they trigger happy as fuck. They pull a trigger to kill another nigga. That's the way they move, and that's the way they think, and that's the mentality of the Trump supporters. When they say Black Lives Matter, to them that don't mean shit. We don't matter. So to shoot somebody 7 times, that's an assassination. That's not trying to stop them or prevent them from doing anything. That's trying to kill them. So it kills me where they're saying, well, allegedly. No, there's no allegedly. We saw the video. I'm so sick of people trying to say we didn't see the video. So I think that right now, not even with the NRA, because the NRA is so full of shit, and so is this kid that went up there and decided he was, now he's in charge of shit and going to shoot people and kill them and then wave at them. And then they give these idiots fucking water, bottles of water, and say, well, thanks for your assistance. Well, motherfucker, they weren't sworn in. Yeah. So
that's just like the citizen arrest down there with Aubrey. A citizen arrest. Like, who does that? A citizen's arrest. Like, really? That's what you played when you was kids. It's a citizen's arrest. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same thing, like taking the law into your own hands. It keeps dropping out. But yeah, it's freezing. Yeah, the citizen arrest thing is a joke as well, because taking the law into your own hands is a joke.
It dropped out. So it dropped out. I couldn't hear you. It keeps dropping out.
Yeah, the citizen's arrest thing is a joke too. Like taking the law into your own hands. Like, who does that? The citizen's arrest. With Arby case, a citizen's arrest. Like,
oh yeah, that wasn't a citizen arrest. That was a hunt. Everybody knows it. It was a hunt. Everybody knows it was a hunt. The people who have common sense know they were hunting black men that day. They made up a bunch of shit that he did. He did fight them back because he was fighting for his fucking life. They're a bunch of bitches. Anybody out there that acts like that, to me, is a bunch of bitches. And y'all got bitch-like qualities, and you might as well just understand it. Y'all might as well you might as well go out, and when you go out, you got to be armed, it seems like. Look at these people up in Kenosha.
This is a perpetuated thing that they're pushing, because before it was the threat narrative. which we know that's a lie. These all these slain victims they have no weapons. It's clearly murder. And so, but they're perpetuating the whole fear dynamic and the whole everything that you would read about that gave them the autonomy to move accordingly is missing. It's not there. So what excuse do you have now? So you see, it's obvious that it's murder. It's obvious that they're reaching to cover, themselves, and it's no cover. It's no cover. And it's narrative.
The signal's going in and out, man. It's going in and out. Like you're moving in slow motion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't hear you because it keeps going in and out. It goes,
Yeah, the internet for some reason
and I can't hear.
is bad today for some reason.
It's Instagram. But Instagram, I'm telling you, people jumping on and they mad about it and they get mad. But Tommy God love, wow, what's up? Oh no, what I'm saying is I just feel like we talk about this on Savage all the time about I just am tired of black people just saying, you know what, it's cool. Hey, let's give them a chance. Let's work with them. How many more fucking decades do you need to see that they really don't give a fuck? That's what I want to know. How many more decades is it where we go, you know what? Fuck that. That's enough. And that's what I think that happened with the NBA recently, where they were but then they're playing again today. So how much of a stance did they really take? One day? You want to take billions out of these motherfuckers' pockets? Cancel a couple games. Yeah. More than one game. Come on.
I think it's really getting to the point where people are.
The signal's so bad, man. Look, you're moving in slow motion. You're doing.
Like every time I talk, it's slow. It's really slow. Yeah.
I can hardly hear you.
So every time I talk, it's slow motion, right?
Can you
hear me now? Yeah, now
it's slowing down.
It's slowing down. Yeah, it's the internet connection. Yeah, but it's like to me, it's just definitely
see it.
It's slowing down. It's perpetuating of just what that do not exist, and it's really unfortunate because this is clearly murder, and something needs to be done. Something needs to be really done.
I can't hear you. I can't. It keeps slowing down and speeding up, slowing down. I can't hear you.
Yeah, I think it's the internet for some reason. I don't know why it's doing that today, but it's a bad connection.
I can't.
Yeah. So yeah, but I can hear you fine. I can hear you really good.
I can't hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you. So,
damn it! What is going on with this shit?
One thing about the Blake Jacob thing, though.
There we go. Can you hear me?
Yeah. What about the Blake Jacob?
The Blake Jacob thing was obvious that the police aren't trained enough. The motherfuckers is not, they immediately go to their guns with us. They immediately go to how they want to, oh, you can hear us both fine? Okay, cool. No, they go to their guns first. If you look at the video, they already had their guns out as he walked around the car. If they were trying to prevent him from going in the car, all they had to do is tackle him. But apparently when they did tackle him, they can't handle it. So who the fuck are they hiring to, they apparently don't have enough training to keep somebody down. They said they tased him and all this other shit. I think it was a blatant assassination. Anybody can see that. You don't shoot somebody 7 times if you're trying to prevent them from doing anything. You step back, even if he was going in his car or whatever, for a knife. They found no gun. They said they found no knife, but they said he had a knife. Obviously, they fucked up. They had 3 days of silence where they didn't say anything. And then these other people come into Kenosha and decide that they're the, judge, jury, and, they can just, assassinate people. So I think that the Jacob Blake thing, it's obvious. And that's why people are flipping out. But if you look at the Republicans, they ain't mentioned shit about it because they don't want, they want to go on the right, on what they consider what the white side of it is. And people can get mad at me all they want, but that's what it is. Why wouldn't they speak out on this? Like, this is a tragedy. We have basically vigilantes coming to kill people. Why aren't the cops stopping these people? So you could shoot a man in the back 7 times, but somebody can walk towards you with a long gun and you don't even pop him once. Not once, because he was a young white kid.
Yeah,
let's be real.
And it's obvious. Come on, and it's you talk about being tacky, and it's just obvious because it's like before you was raising the question where it was a controversy. You all want to perpetuate this dissension of controversy because we're a democracy. As long as we're divided, nothing really gonna get resolved. So they always perpetuate this. But people clearly see across the board it's unanimous. It's been murder after murder after murder after murder.
Yeah, it's been a lot, man. It's been a whole lot of shit.
What do you think about the no-knock warrant in the stand your ground bill?
The no-knock warrant is also some dangerous shit to just be able to just say, look, I can just bounce in your house, and if I blow you away while you're sitting in the refrigerator eating a melon, hey, you know what? It is what. And then if you make that mistake, you go, oh shit, wrong house. It's just the same old bullshit. They come up with all kind of different. Stand your ground is the same shit. It's a lot of bullshit specifically made by the people that are called basically police who are slave catchers. That's what their name was initially, was slave catchers. And they're basically trying to perpetuate the prison system. They're basically trying to put us in jail for no reason or put us in the grave. So I just want to ask the people of color, and I just did a post about that. What else do you need to see? What else do you need to see about not only this president, the GOP, the right wing, Caucasians, even the white people that say that they're down with us? How much more do you need to see for them to say, that ain't cool. That ain't, I mean, and because I think the ones that are good people don't want to lose their, status of privilege. So I get in trouble for that all the time, or they expect me as a comic to constantly be, I hate when motherfuckers think, because I'm a comic, I'm supposed to be constantly like, hey, everybody, woo, sapalapa-ding-a-dong. Like, yo, I'm a black man first. Just like they try to tell a basketball player, shut up and dribble. No, man, I'm a fucking man first. You know what I'm saying? This could have been my cousin. This could have been my uncle. This could be my son. Fuck out of here. So I'm just tired of it. I've been having a rough 2 days or 2-3 days with trying to keep I don't know if I got to get therapy because my anger is growing and growing because it's like, how much more of this shit do we have to take?
Crazy.
I'm with LeBron.
What about, you think about the judge who signed off on it? Shouldn't they be also reprimanded? The judge?
They should be all these motherfuckers, they should be disbarred. I think that, Barr, our top cop of America, he should be disbarred and impeached. All of these people, and it's amazing to me when I hate the fucking media. Even though I want them to talk that shit, it's like sometimes it's like, just say, like the RNC all this week, you're fucking lying. And they did a fact check, which was gangster. But I mean, let's just say, no, that's not true, Pence. You didn't sign the fucking veterans. That was Obama. Hey, pertaining to the economy, you didn't do that shit. They should do that in real time. As soon as they say some shit like that, they should be like, hey, they should cut in and go, hey, this is CNN. By the way, that was some bullshit. That was total bullshit. 24, and then show the clip of Obama signing it in 2014. Show the clip of the economy actually going up, and he inherited. Pence said one of the economists that was on the RNC said he said they inherited a horrible economy. That's not true at all. None of it's true. But these idiot cuntards, they keep wanting to say, well, I'm going to vote for Trump. And then you ask them why, they go, well, the economy. Can't say that. Economy's shit. He's a law and war. He's a law, president. Nope. Can you say competence? Nope. Can't say competence. You can't say competence because the motherfucker was crazy incompetent pertaining to the pandemic. So I just, what I think is we need to have a designated puncher in the face. And every time a motherfucker stand right next to him, and every time he's doing one of his speech, he say some wrong shit, punch him in the fucking face. That's what I like. I mean, punch him hard, like, and then wait, let him recover. Okay, continue with your speech. See, you hesitated, bitch. You should have said something. That's how I feel about it. But all the people anybody that's on the thing, tell me if I'm wrong. If that you think politicians wouldn't change up if every time they got punched in their fucking face when they said some bullshit?
Yeah. But I like the Senator Stephanie Flowers' organic response to the Stand Your Ground bill when she was voting it down in Arkansas, she was definitely had a natural response because she has a son, and she was saying how the killings go on in Pine Bluff all the time, and so many of them don't even get reported. We hear the ones that do get the media coverage, but so many of them don't even get no coverage. They're just regular murders and slaying victims, you know, in the community. And she was saying how here you guys are coming up just shooting random killing people and for no reason, and you talking about staying your ground. It's terrible. It's really terrible. It's just mass.
It's terrible, but I've been
murder.
I've been so fucked up about a whole bunch of shit lately. I'm like, I got to just start watching just cartoons. I'm just gonna start watching cartoons and eating cereal, and like I got to get this the shit out of my soul because
That's true. That's true.
Man,
it's definitely traumatic. It's a lot. It's definitely it's a lot, and it seems like you won't quit. It's like you thought we were gonna get a break, but we can't even get a break. It's like Blake is not. It's like it won't stop. It's all over.
You're right. You're right. It seems like it's just perpetual. Like, how long ago were we talking about George Floyd? A couple months. This shit is it happens, and that's the ones we know about. That ain't the ones we don't know about. There's a bunch of people.
I think we should start reporting everyone. We should start reporting everyone all over, everyone. And people really, really get the impact that this is not just coincidental. This is not a coincidence. This is not something that happened in police routine, because that's still something to be definitely clarified now. Police training should be something that should be clear by now. But that still haven't really been addressed. What's the proper police training?
You're right.
It's crazy to me. Crazy to me. We still don't know. And this narrative that they're always scared. What do you mean scared? This is clearly murder. This is somebody in the back.
Yeah, if you a cop and you always scared of black men, then motherfuckers sell yogurt. Go work at fucking Target, you bitches. Fuck on my nerves, man. They get on my nerves, man.
What about shooting him in the arm or shooting him in the leg? Like, like.
Why you gotta shoot me 7 times in the fucking back? Because you know why? Because they scared all the time. If you a little frightened ass cop, maybe you shouldn't be a cop. Maybe you should sell Nerf balls. Because that's all you walk around with is Nerf balls, you bitch.
I doubt they scared. They want to murder black people. That's what they're doing. They're murdering people cold blood. And
yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. I agree with you 1,000%.
Nothing's going to happen to them. They can continue to do it, and nothing's going to happen. So.
Yeah, but I mean, what we got to do is constantly call their shit out, constantly check them, constantly let them know what the deal is, and that's it. But I think that again, black folks play basketball one night, say now I'm gonna play, then next day they play. You're not really taking a stand. You took one night off. Stop it. Go full in the paint. Make these bitches lose billions and say, yeah, we ain't valuable. Our lives don't matter, but apparently our lives matter when we dunking a ball, you bitches. Block that shit. I want to see. Imagine all black people didn't play sports. Yeah. You know how much money these corporations would lose if they, all of them said, you know what? We ain't playing. And you can't make me. And let it be a bunch of white boys throwing 3-pointers.
Yeah, but you have the Springfield Armory, you have Smith & Wesson, you have Remington. It's like all of these manufacturers is who behind this. They push this stuff for them to have, and the special interest group changes what an organization could have been originally set out to be. Something like they said in its origin, its inception, it was just a shooting club. You go to the range, it was innocent.
Right.
But now the special interest group have gotten involved, money have gotten involved. Now they want to sell as many guns as possible, and it's just turning something else. Now it's the GOP then adopted them, and most of them support the GOP political.
Oh, they all the NRA. The NRA is so far up the GOP's ass. I'm surprised they don't have to move to the left when they eat. I mean, it's some bullshit. It's obvious. It's bullshit. So hey, people are coming to fix the thing. So I'm probably gonna go out here and go outside. No, it's cool. It's cool.
No, but it's BS.
It's people.
It's BS.
There they are.
It's BS, man.
Yeah. They come in. Yeah, they fixing the floor.
Okay, it's BS, man. If I say it's all of it, it's really sad. But special interest group, they just pushing to sell, and It's a hidden agenda behind it, but it's obviously now because they're just blatant murdering people for no reason. It's terrible. Terrible.
You're right.
Terrible.
But it
Terrible.
is, what it is, and a lot of people that jump on, you can tell what it is.
What
And when
about
you say the shit, people, you know what? When I seen so many people at the Republican convention talking, it said like they were just cooning it up. I just was like, wow. The Herschel Walker, there is no such thing as racism. Wow, really, bitch?
they keep saying
I want to
I
suck.
think it's a script they get in the mail. They call them cooperatives or and I think the derogatory term is agents and ops. they just, but they just
That's messed up.
They get the script and they be like saying the same thing. They all saying the Candace on. They all say the same thing. It's like a script they get in the mail. You know, oh, racism don't exist. Oh, I don't know. People is affected. No, quit using that. But okay, don't use slavery traditionally. What about black code, sharecropping, Jim Crow, all of this, the prison industrial complex? What about other ways and streamlined ways of it that we get the same result? You can call it what you want to call it. It's been 500 years, and people are tired of the oppression, tired of blacks being a target. It's too much, man. It's like how
I agree with you. I agree 1,000%. And the people that's jumping on, what's up? I see you guys. You got people jumping on, and they probably feel the same way. But you saying it, you're gonna get in trouble, man. You about to get in trouble.
I know.
You say, did you? The NRA's gonna find you, and they're gonna be like, "Hey, listen, Mr. King, or whatever your fucking name is, you better stop it."
You a troublemaker.
Yeah, you a troublemaker. All you troublemakers.
You know what happens to troublemakers.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. You know, no, it's really sad. What about the voter suppression with the mailboxes going private?
Oh, that's obvious. Yeah, and the post office, the general, whatever the fuck, the dude that looked like Lex Luthor, yeah, and his crime boss, bullshit.
What's called the postmaster or something? What is it?
Is a postmaster. I don't even like the name postmaster. I don't like the name. He got master in it. It make me mad.
It's to me, I just feel like it's really tacky. It's like they say during the Florida election with the irregularities of the machines, and people say they seen bags on the highway, just throwing ballots away. It's like it's tacky. It's really it is obvious and it's tacky, and it's like, come on, you know what I'm saying? And it's like I don't care, nothing you can do about it. And it's obvious what you're doing. And so for you to be moving mailboxes, and then before I can remember, you get in the mail, and there was several locations you can go and choose to vote, whether it's the church, the rec center. You had several polling places within your neighborhood. And so you had options. And then the absentee ballot.
Oh, no, they're trying to, it's voter suppression by,
Yeah.
by like shutting down the mail. It ain't like people wouldn't go out and vote normally. It's a fucking pandemic. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing, and the people that's listening, y'all know what they're doing. And I'm so sick of, but this is what I'm sick of with black folks.
Yeah.
Y'all know what the fuck they doing. You know what they doing. You know why they doing it. They trying to suppress the vote, and you still sit there going, well, maybe it's something else. What you mean maybe it's something else?
For the
he knows
election, people came out, but it was like one place in like miles radius. It was one center that was open by the city hall. Nothing else was open. Like before, it was churches and rec centers and the car dealerships.
Gyms. I went and voted in a gym.
But now nobody is having a polling place now. So it's like everybody in this long line in this one place that's designated for voting. That's to discourage you from voting.
Yeah, because when you're in line 9 hours, you got to pack a lunch and bring 2 pair of underwear. Should make it frustrating. So I'm gonna tell you right now, voter suppression is real, redlining is real, all that stuff is real, and the people that don't know it's real, you stupid. What we got to stop doing, and I'm saying this to black folks, is stop being so Aunt Jemima fucking gone with the wind, just come, well, you know what, you never know. Forget that we sick boss bullshit. Stop it.
Well,
you already know what the fucking deal is. So now use our money. That's why I hate the basketball players getting on my nerves. How you gonna one game? Fuck them over. Don't play no playoff games. And see what happens.
But we're gonna definitely pack a lunch. We're gonna definitely pack a lunch. We still going out.
I'm definitely voting. Oh, I'm taking some people with me to vote.
Yeah, we gonna pack
Absolutely. I mean, if they ain't going, but California's gonna make sure that you can get the vote on by mail. California ain't going for that. California is a blue state with a lot of red idiots in it, but it's a blue state. So I think that California would be a different ball game. I think that, but Arkansas ain't. Arkansas gonna be like, well, shit, you can't go vote. You ain't gonna go vote. Sons of bitches. Sons of bitches. And I'm gonna tell you who starts a lot of trouble. It's that King guy. Whatever the King of Solomon.
You have to pass the voters test. We still give out the test here.
Yeah, and extra ID and all this other shit. Come on, man. People fought and died for that vote. And this kills me with black people. I ain't voting because, you know what I mean? I ain't about all that. Say what, stupid? Listen. Listen, I know the system is a system. You go buy a car, you get a fucking license, right? Why don't you just drive me like, fuck that. I don't need no license. I don't see you acting hard with that. I don't see you acting hard when you go out there and buy a Lexus, which is basically a Toyota with an L on it, you idiots. So act hard pertaining to the vote. None of that other shit matters. My vote don't matter. Your license don't matter if you know how to drive, right? But you still go get one. You go get insurance. What if you don't hit shit? Still get it. So why don't you just go do it? That's like the people that wear masks. It's like, wear masks. It's like, I ain't gonna wear no mask, man. I ain't about that. This is my America being free. Shut up, okay? Wear the mask. Keep it moving. It ain't that deep. I don't know. Yeah. I'm exhausted with it. That's why I'm just gonna watch lots of porn and cartoons.
So, but what advice? But what advice would you give? What can we do? What, end on a positive note? Like what?
I know. Let's end on I know all this shit. On a positive note, watch more porn. Okay, no, that's wrong. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't you do that. Jersey, the Haitian sensation joint. What's up? No, I just say not watch more porn because that fuck your head up too. Because if that's the case, I'm really messed up in the head.
It's 24 hours a day, and we did that for 20 hours. What about the other 4 hours?
I know, exactly. No, I would say make sure that you take care of yourself and make sure that you get yourself together. Ending on a positive note, I would say make sure that you have your stability mentally because this is really, it has thrown me off. I'm gonna admit it. I'm an incredibly strong cat. I'm stronger than the average bear, but I'm telling you, this shit has made me want to take one of my grizzly paws and smack it across this fucking idiot's faces. Yeah. I can't believe people still saying, like, I was on the phone with this promoter and they asked how I was doing. I said, well, I'm not doing too well. I'm a little frustrated with this shit. And then she said, well, black people shoot each other. Well, that ain't what we talking about. That ain't even what the fucking conversation is. I hate that. Well, I'm talking about apples. Well, what about oranges? Hey, I'm about to stab you. I'm about to stab you. Now there is going to be some black on black crime because that's just stupid. Yeah, we're talking about the issue. We're talking about the situation that is at hand. That is it. That is it. So, yeah, but no, take care of your family. Reach out to your friends. Make sure you do stuff like that. Which all day today, I've been off and on the phone with my fam on the East Coast and saying, what's up? I'm making some more calls today just to say, what's up? Text them. Hey, man, y'all good? You good? Think about you. I love you. I want to make sure you're safe. That's going to keep me a little bit level. But if it don't come through, then y'all going to hear about me on the news. So that's what's going to happen. Oh, the right, people who before are back.
Thank you so much. You got to come back on. Thanks some comedian actor.
Thank you.
Friend to the show. He going to be back. You got to come back on when internet acting right, okay? Come back on.
Okay, I appreciate you.
Thank you so much, brothers. Thank you so much, guys. Right. Thank you next time.
All right.
All right, brother.